This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I can really see this guy, Omar Marmoush, being an absolute nightmare for the defence here. He's a great all-round attacker who has good pace in behind, and that makes him very effective against teams that like to play compact low blocks. He's a great passer and dribbler and a very good poacher.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. That has been knocked clear. And the shot! An early chance there, first of the game. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Trezeguet. And that's been well dealt with. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, that is... Oh, shooting chance! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Liakate. Now it's Diatta. And here's Sarr. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Trezeguet. Liakate. Diatta. Liakate. Diatta. And it's Diatta. Tries a shot! Decent hit and on target. Trezeguet. Now it's Dia. Tries a deft little ball. Tries to get it clear. Diatta. And here's Sarr. Goes for a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's played in. Clears it away.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Diatta clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Trezeguet. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Moved on forwards. Liakate. Gay. Liakate. Diatta really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Trezeguet. Has a look and plays it forward. Sarr. Koulibaly. Liakate. Diatta. Liakate forwards and with intent. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. That has been cut short. Diatta. Played with finesse. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Over to the left. That has found him in acres of space. Koulibaly. Liakate. Liakate, gently done. That is a brilliant interception. Aim forwards. Dia played out to the left flank. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Gay. Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Idrissa Gueye probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Mohamed Salah has got himself a free kick. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Mane. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Mane. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Diatta. That's a good ball. And they've got rid. Here comes the corner. That was very necessary. Sarr! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. Now who's going to be first to this? Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Chance here to counter. And it's Salah. Trezeguet. Chance! Harmlessly behind. Played out to the right. Trezeguet does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Idrissa Gueye wins the duel this time. Koulibaly. Liakate. That's really well manoeuvred. Diatta. First quarter of an hour gone. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Aim forwards. Idrissa Gueye. Sarr. Played back in. Mane spread out to the left. Very nicely done. So who's he picking out? Mane. Idrissa Gueye. That's tidy. Delivered across. We've got a corner here. They've played it short. Oh, nice touch.
Senegal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And here's Sarr. Dia. Senegal! And Senegal score first. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Trezeguet. Oh, there's a probing ball. Back into the middle. Ambitious ball here. Not pretty. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now it's Trezeguet. In again. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And that's been won straight back. Picks it up out wide. Mohamed Salah. And that was nowhere near his best. Diallo. Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye, gently done.
Dia really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Trezeguet. Oh, that's nice. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Marmoush. Mohamed. And the shot! It's a goal! Egypt are level.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Egypt grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Mane. And he's on a charge. Now here's the delivery. Moved on forwards. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Trezeguet. Trezeguet in acres of space out wide. Marmoush. Cross in, looks like a good one.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the counter is on. Out to the right. And it's Sarr. And he shoots! And it's played forward. Diallo makes the interception. Mane. Great defending, strong and determined. Mohamed Salah, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Mohamed Salah, and here's Marmoush. He's cut it out. Niakate, forwards and with intent. Oh, can he get onto this? Dia is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Aim forwards. Salah. Here it is, crossed in. Diallo is there, and he can get that clear. Diatta. Niakate, shifted upfield. Sarr. Mane. And it's Gay. Idrissa Gay. Played back in. Diatta. Gay. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mane goes on a charge down the left. Sarr. And it's hoisted clear. Trezeguet, and it's played forward, and the keeper has it. Sarr, Idrissa Gay. Gay, gently done. That has been knocked clear. And here's Marmoush. Trezeguet. And here's Marmoush. Diatta. Do have a chance to counter here. He has found a way through. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Trezeguet goes on a run down the left wing. Nice physical challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he finish? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ball is over the line. And here's Marmouche. Gay. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Trezeguet. And it's played forward. Marmouche. Chance! And that would have been some goal.
Marmouche clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Shot! Clears it away. Had a swing, and it wasn't to be.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
It's going to be another throw. No way through, so back it comes. He's well... Shot, surely! Mane is fouled. Koulibaly. Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye, gently done. Defending of the desperate variety. Proves too strong. Idrissa Gueye. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's onto it in a flash. Gay. Aim forwards. Niakate. And it's Diatta. Niakate. Now, what about a counter-attack? Trezeguet. Niakate does really well to win the ball there. He's in plenty of space here. Chance to play it in. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Niakate gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Koulibaly shifted upfield. Mane. And it's played forward. Sarr chasing after it. And he's fouled him there. Dia. Mane. And they can counter here. Idrissa Gueye. Koulibaly gently done. Sarr. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah tries making a foray down the right. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. He's had a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Koulibaly. Idrissa Gueye. Salah. Muscular approach does pay off here. Gueye. Niakate. Diatta. Gueye. Well timed, excellent interception. Trezeguet moved on forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Idrissa Gueye. Mane. Koulibaly. That's really well manoeuvred. Idrissa Gueye. Mane. And it's Sarr. Out to the left it goes. Mohamed Salah. Could move up a gear here. Salah. Oh, good spread. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Over to the left. Oh, sweet feet. Trezeguet spread out to the left. That is lovely. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's going to go a long way. Have it back and can go again. Now it's Mohamed Salah, who played through for the wide man. There are a few waiting for it. Can he find the finish? And he's heaved it away. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No reported change to either side during the break. Can he deliver? Good chance here! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Niakate. Diatta. Gay. Moved on forwards. Now it's Dia. That is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Sarr. Diatta. That's good play. Now it's Diatta. Nice control. That has been knocked clear. Senegal have reclaimed it. Tries to get a real chance! Trezeguet. Egypt getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Trezeguet. Decent chance! Mohamed Salah.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Diatta. Niakate. Diatta. Diatta hurtling down that right flank. Trezeguet wins the duel this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Trezeguet, and it's played forward. pass is intercepted. Now it's Dia. He's through. He's one-on-one, surely! Gets good distance on it. Diatta. Sarr. Idrissa Gueye. Showing good feet. Sarr. Now it's Mane. Idrissa Gueye. Niakate. Oh, that's neat. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. It's a good run down the right. That's very neat. Gueye. Idrissa Gueye. Mane. Hit into the middle. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Oh, it's come loose. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Diatta. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Marmoush. Oh, such a clever touch. Salah. Sarr forwards and with intent. Now it's Dia. Dia being hunted in packs.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Koulibaly driven forward. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Trezeguet going full steam ahead down the left flank. Can he latch on to this? Gueye gets it clear. Danger averted for now. Looking to break at pace. Gueye. Sarr has created one goal already. Aim forwards. Trezeguet. Trezeguet. And he's got his cross in. Cleared without complication. It's a threatening ball. He's away! Lovely feet. Time to deliver. Moved on forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he cuts out the supply. Mane. And the flag has stayed down. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dia looking sharp there. Trezeguet. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He's trying it! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Marmoush quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
And it's been taken short. It's a good-looking delivery. And he's there to get rid. Trezeguet. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Niakate. And it's Diatta. Now it's Dia. Dia played out towards the right wing. Keeper's got good distance on that. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Salah. Mohamed Salah. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, Red, nice interception. Mane. Now it's Dia. Dia proves just a little bit too strong. And here's Marmoush, and it's played forward. And that is out of play. Great defending, strong and determined.
Dia really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gay. Niakate. Niakate forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Trezeguet. And that's a good ball. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Diallo, gently done. Liakate. Diatta. That's really well manoeuvred. Gay, aim forwards. Sarr, oh, good spread. Clearly not happy with that. Aim forwards. Trezeguet. And here's Marmoush. Koulibaly does really well to win the ball there.
Marmoush really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's the chance to counter. Marmoush. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played into the middle. And out it comes again. Liakate. And it's played forward. And it's Diatta. Now it's Dia. He's through, it's one-on-one. Dia! Goal! Senegal! And they get themselves in front!
Diatta really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Senegal get themselves into the lead. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Muscular approach does pay off here. Sarr. That's a nicely weighted pass. Tries to get it clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's good play. Plenty waiting in the middle. He can get that clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Trezeguet. So, what can they make of this? That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. Plenty to aim at here.
Egypt really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Dia played out to the left flank. Aimed in towards the centre. Mohamed Salah. And now the breakaway. That's really well manoeuvred. Mane. Strong running down that left flank. Cuts out the pass. Mohamed Salah. And here's Marmoush. Out to the right. Back into the middle. And Senegal can counter. Wins the duel this time. Is onto it in a flash. Idrissa Gueye. Sarr. Niakate. Mohamed Salah. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Idrissa Gueye, gently done. Mane looking to get on the end of this. Mane. Mane's cross. And he's there to get it away. Senegal have got it back and they'll have another go. Marmoush. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Looks to the other side. Ball's gone out of play. Trezeguet. Moved on forwards. Diallo gets over and intercepts. And there's the shot! That's got him rattled. Gueye. Niakate. And it's Diatta. And that has been clubbed away. It's run loose here. Oh, good ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Gueye knocks it out wide. Niakate hangs one in. It's really well cleared. So who's he picking out? Played out to the right. Diatta. And a chance!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Across it goes. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself. That's a nice ball. Idrissa Gueye. Gueye. Liakate. Diallo. Forwards and with intent. And here's Marmoush. Now it's Trezeguet.
Egypt really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Diallo. Diatta. Liakate. Diallo. Idrissa Gueye. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gueye. Diallo. Diatta. Liakate, gently done. That's been drilled forward, and he cuts out the supply. Gueye. Moved on forwards. Sarr, now he's off and running. Liakate. And it's lofted through here.
Senegal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Could try cutting inside here. That has been knocked clear. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Egypt really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's Diatta. Sarr.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Shoots! So close to drawing level.
Well, you'd really expect him to hit the target from there.
Koulibaly. And it's played forward. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, good spread. Played towards the other side. Trezeguet.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Koulibaly. Koulibaly goes forward. Well, that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Trezeguet providing an outlet on that flank. Gueye. Sarr. Gueye shifted upfield. 5 minutes left on the clock. Senegal moments now away from seeing this one out. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Diatta. And Mane! It's a loose ball. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They've played it short. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Aim forwards. Out to the right. Mohamed Salah. Lovely feet. Salah plays it in.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Diatta. Great defending, strong and determined.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Moved on forwards. Trezeguet.
Egypt really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Koulibaly. Mane. And it's played forward. Does really well to win the ball there. Trezeguet. Egypt don't have many options and time is running out. Mohamed Salah played out towards the right wing. Cross into the box.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Idrissa Gueye. Diallo, gently done. And it's Diatta. And here's Sarr. Gueye, now it's Diatta. Diatta have it. Big chance! Cleared away. Now it's Sarr. And the referee brings it to a close. Senegal can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think the manager can